welcome to Big Bore Knife and Gear. Today we're going to be talking about a Rough Ryder. This particular one is the RR2176. This is the Rough Ryder bow trapper. And oh my God, look at this beauty. Look at this absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous knife. Let's get into a little bit of specs here, and then we'll go over this stunningly beautiful traditional from Rough Ryder. Again, this is the bow trapper. Technically, it's called the upswept bow trapper. We've got an overall length when open of 6.875 inches, blade length of 3 inches. The scales on this beauty are an absolutely gorgeous polished black micarta with red G10 liners. The bolsters on this are a brushed stainless steel. The shield is a nickel silver. This does have a brass lanyard tube, and the weight on this guy is 2.56 ounces. So let's go over the scales real quick. This is a super high polished black micarta, and it is, the camera's not going to do it justice, but this thing is stunningly beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Come on, focus, baby. There we go. Hopefully you guys can see that well enough, but it is gorgeous. We've got this beautifully done nickel silver inlaid shield. You've got these nickeled pins to hold the scales to the handle. You've got this beautiful red G10 liners. Just gorgeous. In typical Rough Ryder fashion, the fit and finish on this is pretty outstanding. It took a little bit of time actually going over this, but there is just a couple of small minor, if we can get it to focus in here, a little tiny void right there between the liner and the G10, or between the G10 liner and the steel liners there, or brass. Those are brass. Other than that, the fit and finish on this is absolutely outstanding. I haven't said it yet. I'm going to say it right now, guys. This knife is $12.99. $12.99 on Smoky Mountain Knife Works. Look at that beautiful match strike style nail nick. Just absolutely gorgeous. This does come with the half stop. Look at that. Look at that beauty. I don't own very many traditionals. I do have a few, maybe 4 or 5 now. This one is on loan to me from my buddy Rusty. And I gotta tell you, this is an absolute gem. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at that beautiful upswept blade shape, which is why they're calling this the upswept bow trapper, along with the bowed handle. Man, gorgeous. Now, as far as pull goes, on a scale of like 1 to 5, the pull on this is pretty light, or light to medium. I would give this probably a 2.5 to 3. on a scale of 5. The walk and talk, as they say, is actually pretty nice on this one. See if we can get this. Yeah, very positive lockup. Fits great in hand. I've got extra large size hands, and I can get pretty much 4 full fingers on here. Actually, the pinky does hang off a little bit, but not too bad. Fits fantastic in hand. The ergos are amazing because of this contour. It's actually contoured right with my grip, and it feels great. This thing is a slicing fool. I cut some rope with it. I couldn't find anything online as far as the type of grind this is. It doesn't feel like a completely flat grind. It feels almost like it has a slight hollow grind to it, but don't quote me on that. The blade steel on this they're calling T10 carbon, which from what I can gather is similar to D2 but in a higher carbon style steel. Super sharp straight out of the box. Just a fantastic looking knife. I first saw this knife on Big Red's channel. I think he threw it out a couple weeks back on Saturday Knife Live, and boy, I gotta tell you, I fell in love with that thing. And thanks to Rusty, I have one in my hand, and look at the shine. Look at the shine coming off of that super high polished black micarta. It is phenomenal. And again, I apologize if the camera isn't picking that up very well, but it is amazingly beautiful. The only issue as far as fit and finish go, other than that one little, show it again, one little void right there, the center pin that's holding everything together, you can feel it. The other pins and the shield, pretty smooth, very well done. This center pin right there on both sides, you can actually feel it. It sticks up slightly over the scales, but other than that, top notch. $13, guys. $13. Look at that beauty. Outstanding. Anyhow, that's all I have for you today, folks. Please like, subscribe, leave me a comment because I love the feedback. And until next time, take care.